Good morning, Internet. Hope everything's going well your way. Hope all of you and yours are safe and sound. Old Hat here. Decided to take a tumble this week. So I'm in the middle of a recovery. I didn't want to do anything too extravagant. I kind of wanted to put it on cruise control today, so we're not going to do any of the hard hitters today. We're going to do somebody that's a bit, unremarkable. Thomas Shin is, so no Alonzo Hampton Wades today, no Lorne today, no old Dustin McFedriches, none of those guys today. Let's just throw it on cruise control and spend some time with old Shinster here as recap some TCaP, if you will. Let's see how this starts.
Shinster should have strawberries, whipped cream, and he said other surprises.
During our investigation,
so right off the bat, I noticed he has a pita bag. He's not a predator for animals, but for 12-year-olds, sure.
we find potential predators can be pretty generous.
Hey!
Hey, girl! I'm sorry. Hey has been ruined for me, and I'm sure most of you as well. If a stranger comes up to you and says, hey, you can't tell me your first thought isn't, hey, girl! You know how that goes. I'm ruined forever. Thank you, TCaP.
Hey! How are you?
Good.
Glad you can make it.
This man is a regular Santa Claus.
A Shinster Claus, if you will. I'm sorry.
What'd you bring me?
Well, I got the strawberries.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Alright, so right off the bat, we notice Thomas Shin has a voice like nails on a chalkboard. So let me run a scenario by you, if I may. Let me paint you this picture here. You're in a room. It's you and three other guys. Three other guys. It's going to be the Shinster. I'm going to throw Meat Rocket in there. And then I'm going to throw in old Jeff Stacy in there. How many minutes do you last before you go insane? I could just imagine the scene there. You'd hear Jeff Stacy going off in the background. It's just a question. You have Shinster going, strawberries, or however his voice is. He's kind of hard to do. And then you have Meat Rocket. In my scenario, Meat Rocket's sitting by himself, and you walk in the room and you walk up to old Meat Rocket there, and he's like, "What can I do for you?" So yeah, how would you fare in a room with those three characters there? Let's move on.
And here's a surprise.
A surprise? Oh, thanks.
I don't have a name for the koala bear just yet. Give me time before this video is over. We'll come up with something. But let's move on.
Nothing like koala bears.
Yeah, thank you.
He's 36-year-old Thomas Shin, here to meet the 12-year-old girl he was chatting with online. It was really a decoy from perverted justice.
Yeah, so as you can hear underneath Chris's silky, smooth, voluptuous voice there, Casey said, I have a prize for you too, a surprise for you too. I made some brownies, but what I like to say in my head canon, Casey is referring to the cops. I have a surprise for you too. I think Rochelle did something similar to old Hefe as well. But no, I would like to believe that Casey's talking about you're about to be arrested later. Or, if I may grasp at some straws here, I want to believe that she knows she's going to be immortalized on the internet, and she also knows the surprises that comes along with the internet community. But yeah, I like that. Good job, Casey. Gold star.
Oh, wow.
He wanted to give me a high five,
Wow.
but I kind of completely dissed him, and he was like,
All right, I don't know what's worse, Predator walking in asking for a hug, or Predator walking in asking for a high five. Both of them are pathetic. Don't high five strangers.
oh, okay, maybe not.
Using the screen name Shinster007, he talks about kissing her passionately and guesses what that might lead to.
Kiss you down your neck.
Kiss you, hold you. Bah. I don't know. I'm working a tour at the mail station there, at the post office. Me.
Undress you and caress your sweet breasts and kiss them too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love this. Let's hear that chat recap again. I just want to hear it. Let's go.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, there's some. Oh, really? Yeah. You know the chat readers there, which they do a splendid job. I want to believe they made out after this recording session. Oh, really? Yeah. That's a good yeah. One more time. Indulge me a bit, if you would.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. TCAP has absolutely destroyed me.
I'd get undressed too.
And he's got more surprises for our decoy.
And I brought I don't know, DVD, because there's like some singers on here that I think you might like.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
But there was something he didn't bring. He says he will on his next visit.
Did you bring any condoms or anything?
All right, take a look at Casey's face here. Just take a good solid look at what she's sending out here. Now, this decoy, over the course of TCAP, has been chased on a beach, has had strangers try to hug and high-five her, those sick freaks. She would also bear witness to Lorne Armstrong getting his butt massaged by a Brookstone chair right in front of her. No qualms. Casey's seen some shit, y'all.
I was thinking, like, today we should definitely, like, kind of get to know each other a little bit more, and then definitely next time I could bring them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure, All right, well, I'm going to go get myself something to drink. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Casey's like, he didn't bring any condoms. I'm peacing out. No, actually, I'm pretty sure Shinster, with the love dump that he has so eloquently provided to Casey, kind of probably put her on the back foot, like, this motherfucker's trying to high-five me, give me gifts. I need to bomb-us out of here. And so she proceeds to, and in comes the man himself. Let's watch.
All right.
With strawberries and whipped cream and chocolates and stuffed animals.
I didn't bring any gifts, Chris says. I just brought the chat log.
You got it all going on, don't you?
Oh, wow.
Why don't you have a seat right over there, please? He says he's a court administrator for the state of New
I'm hoping that countertop there was built by the decoy's parents. I can only dream.
Jersey. And how old are you?
All right, did you see that, guys? Hold on, one sec. Check this out. Watch.
How old are you?
Gulp. You see that gulp there? That is a gulp of trepidation. Now, we would see Dupay later on kind of do the same thing, where he's getting squared away, and he gulps as well. But with Dupay, he had the veins and stuff going on, and he was sweating, which is great. Shinster just does the casual "I'm fucked" gulp. I would like to imagine, I would like to not imagine, but rather compare the two gulps. I see some parallels there, but I'm always going to go with Johnny Connecticut being the better swallower. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm 24.
24. You sure about that?
Yeah, you're probably going to check my ID, right? I'm 36, sir.
36. And how old is the girl you came to visit?
She said she was 12.
Young enough to be your daughter.
Right.
Gross.
Why are you even talking to a 12-year-old anyway?
I'm a very lonely guy.
Lonely guy.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
There's no people your age.
I tried different personal sites, and it's just like they think I'm too short, or they think like an Asian guy's just gonna be like a nerd or a geek.
All right. So what old Shinster is telling us here is that he's had some mishaps in the dating department. Now, and he is right to an extent. Some women don't like short guys. Some women don't like Asian guys. And some women don't like geeks and nerds. But you know what, Shinster? Most women don't like registered sex offenders. So you got that one going for you.
So you figured you'd try another category.
Well,
The 12-year-old category. Now, what was your plan for the strawberries and whipped cream?
you have a piece of strawberry in my mouth, and then she
And
And in my eyes.
never do what?
bite off of it or
Bite off of it.
Right.
So you're going to kind of make out using the strawberries and the whipped cream with a 12-year-old girl.
Okay, that was your plan, right?
Yeah.
All right, so as you can see, Shinster is taking the chat log like a 5-year-old boy who got his iPad taken away. There's no decent articulation here. It's just, I'm Shinster and I brought a koala, which I still have to name, by the way. Brings me to another thought. So in my prior video, we took a look at Aladdin Shimon, and Aladdin was also a moaner. He had those truck stop moans that you would hear in a truck stop. One of those. If you haven't seen the video, check it out if you would. But old Shinster is also moaning, and I wonder who is worse. Is it the annoying Shinster with the 5-year-old gronies, with the frowny brownies, or is it Aladdin Shimon laying in the floor as Chris watches over him in disappointed dad pose? Let's move on.
He admits he thought it was strange chatting online with a girl so young. That's why he says he asked her if she'd ever seen the Dateline show.
So, is aware of the show, doesn't slow this man down. Shinster 007, that ladies' man.
Like I told her, I wasn't planning on any sex. That's why I didn't bring any condoms.
Well, not this visit. But what if I hadn't been here and the 12-year-old girl was here and you all got along and you ate the strawberries and sprayed whipped cream on each other and some clothes came off? What do you think would have happened?
No, I said that in the last 2 videos. But no, Shinster, you can get in a car and buy condoms, man. Anyway.
Well, to be honest, I mean, not that it's right. I would have just made out. And told her.
I'm making out with a 12-year-old.
We'll have to wait till next time when I have condoms. Right. Well, you've seen the show, so you know that I'm Chris Hansen.
Right.
With Dateline NBC. And if there's anything else you'd like to tell us, now would be a good time. If not, you can take your stuff and go right out the door you came in.
The koala's bear name is Condoms. And it looks like they edited it out, but now I can't make the joke. Hey, make sure you grab condoms on the way out, Shinster. But yeah, the koala's name, for me at least, in my head canon, is Condoms. Condoms the koala bear. Let's move on.
And just like he's seen on TV, as he leaves the house and goes out the front door.
You'll notice Shinster didn't fall down the stairs too. I was kind of waiting on that, but can't win them all, I suppose.
Police are waiting.
Police, hands up.
All right, and let's just play this video out a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's it. Pretty unremarkable arrest against Shinster here. But yeah, I'm Hat, and I'm way, way away. Thanks for watching this nonsense.